25-year-old Washington Nationals pitcher Stephen Strasburg has accomplished an incredible amount in a very short period of time. He was the only collegiate player selected to play on the U.S. national team that won a bronze medal at the 2008 Olympics in Beijing. He was the #1 pick in the 2009 draft, and in his major league debut, he struck out 14 hitters in just 7 innings of work. And yet, one of his favorite memories has nothing to do with pitching or even being in the major leagues. It has to do with youth sports. And reflecting on those experiences still puts a smile on his face today.
I think going back to Little League, I think one of my first memories was, they had these new Little League fields open up in my town, and the fields are really big. And I was playing a little game. I think I was probably like 8 years old, and I hit the first home run there. And it's like, I think it's the only home run that's ever been hit in this field. And I just remember, all my teammates signing it and stuff, and then my mom still has the ball, so that was pretty cool.
Strasburg developed his love for the game early on, and it came naturally. His parents never pressured him to play, forced him to practice, or insisted he play year-round. In fact, he was the one doing the pushing, always begging his dad to take him to the field so he could hit, throw, and catch.
The thing is that you just got to let the kids do what they want and have fun. Some kids just might not like baseball that much, and that's okay. And I was the type, I always dragged my dad out to Little League fields on the weekends and go out there and, hit more, throw more, play catch more. And, I think he not once did he ever tell me, that we need to go out there. So that's the big thing. It's just not burning kids out. Just let them have fun and let them pick their path.
Strasburg's path to the big leagues was filled with obstacles. In high school, his weight ballooned and his performance suffered. Despite the incredible ability to throw in the high 90s, he won just 1 game as a starting pitcher in his junior year. But he learned the value of eating right and exercising, and his message to those youngsters who are facing those same struggles is to take it one day at a time, and the results will come.
I was definitely a kid that hit a growth spurt in high school, and my eating habits didn't really mesh well at that time. So I was overweight, and it wasn't until I got to college where I really learned how good it feels to be in shape and really work hard and see the results. I think the biggest thing is that it's always tough starting out because you don't know why you're doing it, and it's always the hardest. But if you just take it one day at a time, you're going to see the results in the long run, and you're going to feel pretty confident about it.
Stephen Strasburg has successfully battled weight issues as a teenager, come back from Tommy John surgery, and dealt with incredibly high expectations. He knows that he's not going to win every game he pitches or even turn in a great performance every time out. And he wants young players and the adults who coach them to understand that a loss isn't the end of the world, and a poor performance should never be demoralizing. Instead, those opportunities should be used to learn and grow for the next game.
Just tell them to think big picture. We play 162 games here, and there's not a team in history that's won all of them. So, the big thing is just to keep plugging along and learn from the mistakes. And, instead of just beating yourself up about it, just try and move on and try and get better from it.